Friday afternoon, and I just got something delivered, and I thought, you know, I really want to see. Actually, I know what it is, but I really want to take a look at it, and I'm excited about this one, and I want to do this one soon because it is Halloween. Okay, and I had to go and make sure I do where it is from. So it is from Amazon Prime. It is a store called Zooya, Zooya, and it was $10.99. And it had really good reviews. Now, I'm not 100% sure what's in this one. I'm pretty sure, though, so I'm going to just peek really quick. If it is what I think it is, it's really not exciting to you guys, because, yeah. So these are my, hopefully, make sure. Ugh. Yeah, I think this is it. It's funny though. See all this bubble wrap? I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is like so much bubble wrap, which is fine because I don't have to buy it because I keep what they send me when I buy things, which is nice because it saves a little bit of money. I can keep my prices for what I do sell cheaper that way. So these, and then I don't know why they do this. Maybe somebody else would know, who knows like science stuff, but these are my magnets that I put on the back of my cover minders, the ones that are a little bit bigger. And these are 12 millimeters by 2 millimeters, and they are some heavy duty magnets. Now, my question to you guys is if you know this, leave this in the comments below, because I've wondered this before. Why do they wrap them in foil? What does that do? Does that keep them together? I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I've always thought that was kind of weird, that they always come in like foil and then they're super, super bubble wrapped together. But yeah, these are some strong magnets that y'all will be getting if you get a cover minder from me. So, but let's get into the fun stuff here. Excuse me, sorry. Hopefully I won't sneeze, but in the other sense, hopefully I will, because you know when you get sick and you feel like you just need to sneeze constantly, but you never can sneeze and it's super annoying? Yeah, that's kind of what I have been dealing with for the past day and a half. And I just keep like trying to make myself sneeze and it won't come. So, I've tried like looking at the light, and I even tried like sniffing, not like sniffing up, but like smelling pepper. Didn't work. It's very annoying. So I'm gonna move my camera just a tad bit because I feel like I'm not like in the frame enough. So, okay. So like I said, it is from Zooya. I have purchased from them before, and I have been satisfied with their stuff. One thing though, a lot of Amazon companies that, especially for some reasons, the ones that are on Prime, typically are like the pour glue method, I've noticed. But some still do this, and Zooya is one of them that does the back-to-back adhesive. But the last two I got from them, their canvases were flawless. Like, absolutely flawless. So I'm hoping that is the case again. There's a little bit of like wrinkling right here on the side, but that's mainly from like being put in the box. So I don't know about you guys. I tend to look at the back of the canvas first, because if you're gonna have any major flaws, you typically will see it on the back of the canvas. And I don't see anything at this point, so hopefully that's good. Sorry about the lighting, you guys. It is like pouring rain outside, and if I'm gonna move my table actually a little bit more towards the window. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so if I turn the lights on above me, I get like really bad shadows. And so I'm hoping that it is bright enough for you guys to be able to see this well. So first we'll get the boring stuff out of the way. Typical kit, you got your pink drill pen, your wax, your cheapo scissors, and then your white tray. And then they do give you a few bags, extra baggies if you use baggies. If you use baggies, side note, let me know. I can send you some because I don't use them like ever, and I have about a bazillion little bags. So, yeah. But this white tray, the one thing in here that does excite me, because I'm an idiot dork like that, I guess. But these white trays are actually my favorite ones. The ones that are like really squared on the sides because they're a little taller, and for some reason I feel like they get my drills in the grooves a little bit better than most other drill trays. So I don't know. What is your favorite drill tray and why? And where is it from? Okay, so let's take a look at, we'll take a look at the canvas, then we will go look at the inventory sheet and all of that fun stuff. I'm going to grab my row straightener that I don't use as a row straightener. I use for this. One trick too, when you're starting to pull up the side right here, because I have done it where I've pulled it up and accidentally pulled up the adhesive with the paper, and you don't want that, obviously. If you kind of just rub it really hard like this over it, and then just kind of go like fold it a little bit, usually the paper will start kind of try to pop up, and then the sticky adhesive will stay down. So just a tip if you've ever had a problem with them adhesive coming up. And then the other thing is, oh my goodness, this adhesive is like, holy cow, you guys. It is way out here, almost to that green around the edging. See where that green is? That is ridiculous. I don't understand why that is so much sticking out. That is a whole centimeter and a little more over the edge. Well, kind of the opposite from the one I ordered or opened earlier. But anyways, we'll have to make sure we get some good washi tape on that edge. The other thing that I recommend is when you are going with the double-sided adhesives canvases, is when you're pulling back this paper, like the slower you go, the better. If you just like yank it off, you could cause yourself some problems, because you might pull that up a little bit and you can create some bubbles and some rivers. And so the slower you go, the better. And if you have time to let it kind of sit in your house and relax a little bit too, that can help, especially if you're having problems with them. Because like I've unboxed them where the canvases have been perfect, and then I've come back a few hours later after it's been sitting like inside of my house, and I'm like, those rivers were not there before. So that does happen. So I'm hoping that you guys are going to be able to even tell what this is by this canvas, because honestly, there's so much black. Well, some of the symbols are so like, I don't know how to say it, white, I guess you could say. Yeah, they're big, like the hearts and the circles, they're all like this white. And so it really kind of takes over the piece, so it's really hard to see what this is right now. Definitely will have to show you that thumbnail and the inventory sheet, because otherwise y'all are gonna be so clueless as to what this even is. Okay, it is a Halloween. I am doing this one for Drills and Chills. I'm also doing the skull, so those are kind of both of the ones I'm working on, and will be working on. I keep forgetting I got my camera situated so I can turn it this way. Okay, so if you cannot tell, here is a pumpkin right here. Okay, so there's the pumpkin. And then here is a kitty cat. It's just a cute little, actually it's a kitten. cute little kitten, and the kitten is wearing a hat, and the hat is like has this like curly Q on it. It is adorable. And then there's like a stick going back this way. And then there's just like some coloring in the background where it's like kind of like a smoky color in the background and then black everywhere else. So this is a round, I believe. Oh no, it is a square. See, sometimes when I order, it's like late at night and I'm not paying attention because I like round and square, so it doesn't particularly matter a whole lot to me. If they got good reviews and I haven't had a problem with the squares like previous to that, or dummy circles. I know I made a video on it yesterday because I couldn't keep quiet about the dummy circles anymore. Anyway, so this one is going to be super fun. I'm actually really happy that it's a square because my skull that I'm doing for Drills and Chills is round. So now I have a round one and a square one, and depending on my mood, I can work on either one. Because there are times where I'm like really in the mood to do a square, and then there's other times where I'm really in the mood to just like do a round because you can really like kind of pound them out a little faster, and you don't have to think quite so much. It's a little more you know, mind-numbing than the squares. I with my OCD, I really like them to lay down like really nicely. And I do like the paper. I know some people prefer the paper and some people prefer the plastic, the clear plastic covering. And the only reason I would say I like the clear plastic is because I like the pour glue method better than the double-sided adhesive, just because of the fact that there's just so much more problems. But this is a really cool thing. I felt something when I was putting it down right here, and I don't see anything, and there was nothing like behind it, so I'm not sure what that was. Something really cool that, again, just makes me that much more in love with the company Diamond Art Club is that they are now going to be sending the paper for you guys. And so that way, if you don't like to work with that clear plastic cover, you will have the papers to use, which I think is awesome because I definitely prefer the papers for most of my paintings. Now, the only ones I prefer, the clear ones, are Manny Manzano's because I do those differently. Typically, a painting I do in squares, where my Manny Manzano's I do more like with the black outlining, and then I'll fill in that piece. If you've ever seen me work on one, you know what I'm talking about. However, side note, that Star Roar is another company on Amazon that I highly recommend. And they have also like their own website, but it comes through Amazon. They now are selling the papers. So Star Roar has sent the papers with their canvases because they do the pour glue method. So they know people like both. So they send these papers with their canvases when they sell a piece. Now you can go on and just buy the papers. Now, there are 60, and I honestly, right now, can't remember how much they cost, so I will try to remember to put it right there in so that if you want to, you can. But you won't find it on Amazon. You have to go to their actual website to order it. But for somebody like me who really prefers to use the papers, totally worth it. I looked into buying this kind of roll of paper here, and it was like, the cheapest one was like 40 bucks. It was ridiculous because you're also getting the adhesive with that, and then you're having to waste all that adhesive. But anyways, okay, I know I go off on a tangent and just like blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this one is super cute. I am going to show you the thumbnail on here. We'll see if you'll be able to see it though, because it's pretty small. My camera's being a poo today because of the lighting is just not good. I can't wait to get some actual like lights. Then I can record anytime I want to, because right now I try really hard to do it in the daytime, but I do at nighttime, and my shadow puppets come with me for those times. Okay, so obviously you guys have heard me say this before. Any company that sends me an inventory sheet gets bonus points, because it's just so much easier to kit up a project when you have the inventory sheet. Also, now that I have my sticker maker, I can turn the inventory sheet into the sticker, or yeah, put it in, make it a sticker, and then use these as my labels, which is tremendous. So here is the picture. Is that not so cute? Oh, I love it. Okay, so I know you can't see it super well, but I will try to actually like take a picture of the picture on my phone later and kind of implement it here so that you guys can actually see how freaking adorable this kitten is. I am not kidding you guys. It is so cute. I did the, excuse me, you know the piece, it is the kitten standing in the puddle, and in the puddle, the tiger is looking back at the kitten. That one. It's a pretty common one. I did for my son last Christmas, and he, like, absolutely loved it. And he asked if I would do more kitten ones, or cat ones for him. And he didn't really care what kind, just cats. And, because he loves cats. So I told him I would, and I've been so busy with like a ton of other paintings, I haven't had a chance yet. So when I saw this one for $10.99 from a company that I have been pleasantly, pleased with, I snatched it up, and it's only a 30 by 40, so it's going to be super quick to do. It will not take me too long. So, of course, I said that with the skull, because that one's a, is my skull 40 by 50? Yeah, my skull's a 40 by 50, but oh my word, confetti everywhere on that one. But it's turning out beautiful, so I won't complain for sure. Okay. Oh, it is so cute. So because, here's a tip too of you guys that actually have, if I can find my sticker maker, I just had it, literally just, okay, there it is, because I was like, I just used it, where'd it go? I know this is an unboxing, but I'm like, oh, tip here, tip there. Didn't mean to, but whatever. Okay, so the sticker maker I have is $14.99 on Amazon, and you can only get, I believe it's an 1.5 inches through. So the sticker, you can only do 1.5 inches, but I like to use the pictures to stick right on top of my like Harbor Freight containers, because then I know like what's what without having to really look. So what I have done is, and you might not like it, but this is what I have done. If you would like to use it, is just cut it in half. Put it through your machine. So there's that half. Then we'll put this half through. And by the way, this is totally worth the money, you guys. It is awesome. It works so nicely, and it is easy as easy can be. Okay. So, then all you have to do is, here, we'll just do it real fast. How about that? There you go. Look at that. You can't even tell it's two pieces. Wonderful. Okay. let's take a look at some of these colors. I don't think there's going to be, very many like bright colors really to look at because of the painting is not very bright. So I will so a lot of 310s, that's for sure. And so basically, I'm going to grab some of the pretty colors. So we've got some blues and some more blues, and some purples. So those are really pretty. I like those. Then we've got some, it's kind of like a mauve-y lilac maybe, I'm not sure. Pretty colors. What's this? Let's see. 815. We've got some bright oranges. So I'm gonna go ahead really quickly and do an inventory of all this, and then I will come back. All right, you guys, so everything is here. So I'm excited to get started on this one. Like I said, I'm gonna kit this up today, and I'll probably just work on both of them. When I feel like working on a square, I will work on this one, and when I feel like working on a round, I will work on my skull. I do want to make sure I get both of them done. The skull is definitely the most important though, because that is going to be a gift, but it's a Christmas gift, so I've got plenty of time. So I don't know if you guys saw, but when I was taking the top of the sticker off of the picture, I dropped it on here, and the top of it is sticky, and it stuck down, and it almost ripped off a ton of the numbers. And I was like, no, because I need that because I'm using this for my labels. So I almost freaked out, but then I calmed down. I didn't. I fixed it. I was okay. Everything's good. But ever since having this sticker maker and being able to do that, now I'm kind of like, man, how did I do before? Because I hate using labels. It drives me nuts. I just don't like it. That's me. And, you have to buy them or get them. It's just annoying. So, I love my sticker maker. I am eventually going to have to buy a refill because I am getting low. But anyways. And then I have my labels. So cool, so worth the $14.99 if you kit up a lot of projects like I do. Yeah, this is like one of those unboxings that's like almost turned into a whipping chat because I'm just like rattling on and on and on and on. But I will stop, and I will try to get this uploaded to you guys today because it is Friday. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night, which is Saturday at 6:30 for my live. As long as I have a voice to talk, I will be there. So, and if I don't, then I will let you guys know. So, but yeah, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And as always, don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. So, keep shining. Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and the bell icon to be notified when I put up a new video.